They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel. Went back into the react to this list on my Discord server and found this little gem here, and it was requested by TipChicken. So this is 7 minutes of classic one-liners by Gary Delaney. I'm not familiar with Gary Delaney, so another new comic for me to check out, which is awesome. And thanks, TipChicken, man. I appreciate the heads up on this. Let's give it a roll. Here we go.
I've been attending Gamblers Anonymous for 3 years, whereas my best mate Dave, he only stuck it out for 2.5, so I won that one. Dave drowned, so at his funeral we got him a wreath in the shape of a life belt.
Don't wreaths come in the shape of maybe that's the joke. They come in the shape of a life belt, right?
Ow. That's what he would have wanted.
Yeah.
They always say you'll find the love of your life when you're not really looking, which was true, but by then I'd run her over.
Oh. Back to the Future.
My next door neighbour's really loud and obnoxious, and now I know how Canada feels.
Oh, that hurts, but it's true. It's true.
I was in W.H. Smith's. I bought a book of 1,000 raffle tickets for £2.50, which is a bargain, because normally they're £1 a strip.
So I'm trying to look up some things from time to time. I've had people say you should look things up. I looked up W.H. Smith's, and I looked up pound a strip. When I look up pound a strip, just strip steaks come up. I look up W.H. Smith. It's a stationery company or a book company. I don't get the joke. I tried. I don't know if I can get it. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
I didn't win. I bought a chocolate bar on the inside of the wrapper. It said, "You're a loser." I wouldn't have minded if there'd been some sort of competition on.
He's just a fucking loser.
To make things worse, it was a Boost.
It was a Boost. Boost bars. I think. Okay, I was thinking a different bar. I just looked it up. I've never seen a Boost bar in my life, and they're not available in the United States. So, yeah, there's that. My address is in the description below. Boost bar. Boost bar. Anyway, seriously, I just looked it up. I've never heard of them. I was thinking of Zero. I think is what I was thinking of, the Zero bar, which are decent. When I was like, oh, Boost, I was thinking Zero. Sorry.
As kids, you always enjoyed dipping ginger nuts into a steaming hot cup of tea, but of course nowadays that's called bullying.
Ginger nuts. That's funny. Can we still pick on the gingers?
I know I shouldn't do that.
Right?
Ginger jokes are kind of the last vestiges of racism in comedy. They're supposed to be a hangover from anti-Celtic prejudice back in the day. Apparently that's the origin of it. And they've...
I just said, I don't know if that's racism. I guess it's not a race, but it's a classification. Either way. It's funny. It's a joke. Gingers have no souls. We all know that. It's okay. They have souls. I'm really like now. I'm in my head. I'm going back and forth like, oh, be careful. You know, I don't want to piss anybody off. Really seriously, the ginger jokes. It's okay.
Started a ginger pride movement to stamp that shit out. They had a march in Hyde Park. You know. Well, they were going to, but the sun came out and...
They don't want to burst into flames. That's funny.
Panty liners. That was the worst cruise I've ever been on.
Panty liners. What the fuck? That's awesome.
Especially the Red Sea. That was a beautiful, disgusted noise.
It was. Everyone at the same
that
time.
Was amazing.
That was good delivery. Really good job. That was great.
Recently, I was fingered for a crime, which is quite a harsh punishment. When I was young, I went out with an older woman who taught me that the best way to perform cunnilingus is to use your tongue to trace out the letters of the alphabet. So I learned how to do that, and I was pretty pleased with myself. And then she left me for a Chinese guy. Well done on getting that one, by the way. That's excellent, right? Oh, I forgot to do this at the top. The venue asked me to read out an announcement on their behalf, so just let me do that now. Here, let me get this. Here we go. Right. We'd like to apologise unreservedly to the hen party we had in last night that we did not provide the stripper Mr. Manhood they'd been expecting. We would also like to apologise to Mr. Mahood for any embarrassment.
This guy's good. He's just so
I went to see the stalactites at Cheddar Gorge, and our guide asked us not to try and crack one off, and she wasn't even that attractive.
Stalactites hang from the ceiling or come up from the floor? One stalactites, one stalagmites. Stalactites hang from the ceiling, stalagmites come up from the floor. There you go.
But I still managed. It was very dark. This morning I went to a meeting in my premature ejaculator support group. It turns out it's tomorrow. No, but I did suffer from premature ejaculation, which made me feel selfish. Bad for my girlfriend. And she suggested I try this special cream that reduces your sensitivity. And it really worked, because now I don't give a fuck about her.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking great. I love it.
So my girlfriend says I'm not very romantic. The other day we were kissing on the sofa and she said, how about we take this into the bedroom? I said, all right, you get the other end. My girlfriend's dog died, so to cheer her up I got her an identical one. She was livid. What am I going to do with 2 dead dogs?
I try to see where the joke's going. You know, I'm always thinking, like, where's he going with this? Where's he going with this? Sometimes I just can't think fast enough to get the joke before. I definitely didn't get that. That was good.
She always says, my problem is I never follow through on projects, so I shat on her stamp collection.
There's a promise I kept.
Valentine's Day, she got all upset when she found out that I'd wiped my knob on the box of chocolates I'd given her. You know. Luckily, I managed to come out of it smelling of roses. We're trying for a baby at the moment. Her mom's agreed to help out, you know, just till I get hard.
I didn't get the roses joke, because I thought it was falling a bucket of shit and come out smelling like roses, so I don't get the correlation, but I'm not going to try to search that joke, because I'll probably have been in the same place I ended up with the bucket strip, but either way.
Yeah, enjoy that image. I hate people who complain about breastfeeding in public, like, I don't want to see it, or that's disgusting, or you can't do that, you're not a woman. And that's not a baby. It's definitely not milk. As a family, we couldn't decide whether to have Nana buried or cremated, so in the end, we let her live. Nan's going to that suicide clinic in Switzerland, but don't tell her, it's a surprise. It's thanks to the efforts of men like my granddad that we don't speak German today, because he single-handedly killed 11 language teachers. They started a celebrity magazine for the elderly. It's called Hello, 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 Hello. My granddad's trying to keep up with new technology. I got a text off him the other day. I've had a stroke and now my head's hanging to one side. Lol.
Leans on the left.
He asked me how to print on his new computer. I said, just Control P. He said, I haven't been able to do that for years. My granddad went down in history, and on one occasion, fingered a girl in geography.
Oh, that was good. All right, so I guess that was the end of it. There was a, if you watch the original video, I'll have a link down below. There is a little blurb there from Gary Delaney letting you know about some upcoming stuff he's got going on, inviting you to go over his website, join his mailing list. So if you want to go check that out, you can. I got almost all of those, I think. That was pretty good. That history geography one was hilarious at the end. It took me a second for my brain to trigger the going down, and yeah. Anyway, Gary Delaney. Hold on, I'll find out where he's from. He's from England. For some reason, I couldn't remember if I was getting British accent, but for some reason I don't know why. For some reason I thought he was Aussie. So, but he is British. So there you go. Little Gary Delaney for you. And this will either be on YouTube or Dailymotion, one of the two. But I'm gonna get out of here. I got a ton of stuff to catch up on, so I'll catch you guys soon. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, give me the thumbs up. Ooh. Anyways, I have no idea what happened there. You guys have a great day, great night, great morning. Squirrel